Okay, so real quick, number 5 and 6. 5 is relatively simple. The best point estimate for proportion calculation is equal to the proportion of the sample proportion. It's just the only tricky part about this is just reading the question. So you're told that 8 said they rented out of 32, and you want the best point estimate of homeowners. So if 8 rented, then 24 owned the home out of 32. 24 out of 32 is 0.75. So there you go. That's the best point estimate. You take the best point estimate of the population from the sample proportion. That's number 5. Number 6. When 328 college students are randomly selected and surveyed, it's found that 122 own a car. Find a 99 confidence level, 99% confidence interval for the true proportion of all college students who actually own a car. And a confidence interval is going to be a lower and an upper number. So we can use our TI calculators here to calculate this confidence interval. You could also use the formulas that you get from the formula sheet. I would rather use calculator. It's quicker. So we need to note the important statistics that we have. We have N, the sample size is 328. 122 own a car, and we're trying to find the true proportion of college students who own a car. So our X value is 122. So from that we can get our proportion. We actually don't need that for the one prop Z interval that we're going to use. So we go to stats. So in the calculator, you press the stats button. You go over to tests, and you go down to one prop Z int. One prop Z int. How do I know that it's a Z interval? Well, it's a proportion, so it's one prop Z interval. And when we're doing proportions, you don't do t-tests, so it's got to be a z-test, and it's an interval because we're asked to find the confidence interval. So that's how I know it's one prop z int. So I'm going to go ahead and select one prop z int, and if I get a screen that looks like this, asking for the proportion x and n. Oh, that's wrong. Shoot, one prop z int. There you go. That's right. One prop z int. So you put in your x value, your n value, and your confidence level value. So my x is 328. My n value, no, my x is 122. My n value is 328. And confidence interval is 0.99. Okay, so 122, 328, 0.99 for C level. And I'm going to hit calculate. And then out spits my interval. So my interval is that answer, 0.303, comma 0.441, about, if I'm rounding the 3 decimal places. Okay, so my confidence interval is 0.303, comma 0.441.